Well, there we go. This is the analysis of the week. So, this week has been really, really slow, kind of, because we didn't have any entrance that we really could um take advantage of. The Euro start the week, as we can see here. It start obviously with a cycle from third to third, third to VWAP. Here, maybe I got some entrance that was, but when this time was here, the the all the POC and the value area was on top, so it's completely against our system to trade. Later, we see the cycle. It went to third here, but it didn't give me the good divergency. The POC and the VWAP weren't according to our strategy. This VWAP in the past, it wasn't taking any attraction from the euro. It kept going up. It kept going to the third without touching, without giving me the entrance, but touching all the time the POC. Later here, it went again to third. And here, when I could have in the max of the week that I could make an entrance, when it closed the divergency, it was in the second zone between this orange and this blue one. This is the second zone deviation, and the POC and the VWAP and all the value area was all the way down here, so the VWAP was closer. You can see in previous videos that that's why I didn't enter. Like our dear president used to say, Donald Trump, sometimes your best investments are the ones that you don't make. And we didn't go in just for that. We couldn't go in for this entrance in all currencies. Is what it was like crazy. So you can keep saying it touched the VWAP, it went to second, touched the VWAP today, and then leave the value area. It was like kind of rotation all the time to the value area low, attraction for the value area high. This week we will see that the VWAP will now be a contract, will be exactly this number, and it will stay like this one that we have from the 3rd of July. This one actually is from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, not this week. This week was paid 2 weeks ago. So that's it. The British, we can see that here in the minimum, when it was to close, it was in the second. So I couldn't do anything. Everything to the second. City, no movements. Very, very in range moving. We didn't have margin to go in. And we got the pass VWAP here. The same thing. It touched it, this one. It didn't want to go to that one. Canadian, almost the same. In the max of the week here, we could say that maybe we could touch this one. Maybe. But we have a series here that if we go and we put here, for example, I think it's 50 days. Let's calculate it. And we can calculate 50 days. 1 second, I'll take its time. We have here a past VWAP that I really thought it was going to touch. It didn't give me any divergency here. The VWAP was here closer to the POC. I put it in previous videos, in the video the 15, and I was thinking, okay, I have to wait, touch this VWAP that is like a month ago. Exactly was a month ago, 4 weeks. If you go, wasn't that week, wasn't that week, wasn't that week, was that week either, that week either. Here we go. You see, June, exactly 1 month ago. It was 1 month ago, and I say, okay, it was closer to go this way to touch the VWAP, but no, it went again in the cycle. Very, very limited range. We couldn't do absolutely anything in this one. The Swiss, same. The only opportunity I got maybe here in this high one and in this low one. But look, the same situation. It was so close, so close. Here, 1 to 4th, didn't want to go to the VWAP because this VWAP was attracting, and it kept to one contract. Look how close it was. It was 2 pips, just 2 pips to move in, and it didn't touch it. So it didn't give me the divergence here. There's here a lot of contracts pending that I just couldn't go in. It was impossible. I analyzed this one either, and look, It wanted to go to the third. I thought, okay, maybe go a little bit down. No, went all the way and crossed the VWAP in the POC and almost all the value area. The Japanese, the same. Here I got opportunity here, pretty good one, in the max that we got in the season of this week. But the same. The POC was over here. The VWAP was closer than the POC. The divergency was with a lot of contracts. If you can see here, we don't have this interest. So same. And it went to the VWAP, pay, and came to the cycle. Australian, kind of the same here. A lot of contracts, not disinterest. A lot of contracts. You can see if we gonna watch it. The Australian actually for the 14 for the max of the season here, it was crazy. 104 contracts. Look, 104 contracts I got here. In this point, 104 contracts pending. I got disinterest, yes, but I don't have the increase of the volume and I don't have delta. And doesn't matter. It went to pay. New Zealand kind of the same. Maybe this minimum here, but it was between second and first. Maybe this one touched, but it was Monday, very divergent. The deviation weren't open at all. So why the hell am I gonna go in? Gold, kind of the same. It touched a here third, but look where was the VWAP according to the POC. So today is one of those weeks. I mean, this one, not today. The whole week was one of those weeks that silver we couldn't do anything. Oil, I didn't find anything as this one, maybe, but this one was Monday, the 13 here at night, and it did give me a good divergency, and it later went to pay. Look, the VWAP even was all the way out. The Standard & Poor, we know, has been completely flat, and Bitcoin, that's it. So that's the analysis from the week. Not a big deal. And as I say, sometimes your best investments are the ones that you don't take. We got a huge probability that the market didn't go the way that we wanted. It wasn't according to our strategy. If you go to the website that I put for our best investments moving, we can see here the website that I just make the clicks. We didn't have any of these, the 6 of 8 anytime. The most that we have is 5 of the optional when we got the must. So we couldn't do anything this week. Just learn. I got a couple friends that they did and they took higher risk according to the operation with very small amounts of money and they made profit. And that's good. I'm glad for them. But this is the week what we got. Let's see next week how it's gonna go. Thank you very much.